Hello everyone, how are you? This is Yvonne Roberts, and I am back in the office today, and welcome to Vonnie's Creativity channel here on YouTube. Thank you so very much for joining me, and thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a great day today so far. Here in Phoenix, Arizona, it's a beautiful day. And I told you guys yesterday that after I made my bracelet, after I made the strips, the beads from my bracelet, I told you guys I was going to show you how I string the beads for this particular bracelet. So this is part 2 of how you string the bracelet now. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you enjoy it, I appreciate it if you hit the like button and hit that subscribe and hit the notification bell. I appreciate that. And I do the best I can to bring you good content when I am here. And I appreciate you guys so very much for being here. To my new subscribers, thank you so very much. To those who've been watching my videos, thank you for all your wonderful comments. I appreciate that very much. And so today we're here to string the bracelet. Okay, so I have some elastic here, and this elastic, I don't know how wide it is. Let me measure it. The one that I have, this elastic that I have right here is, let's see, how wide is this? Let's see how wide it is. Two and a half inches wide elastic. Okay. And I got this off of Amazon. Now what we're going to need off of here is, I need you a 1/4 inch off of this elastic. So a 1/4 inch is what I need off of this elastic. So I have a little piece here that I've already cut off of that. You can always, I ended up buying that for another purpose, but for today we're just going to use a piece of it. But I do plan on buying some 1/4 inch elastic so that I don't have to continuously cut it. I like to just go ahead and be able to cut it a piece off and string it. But anyway, here's how the beads turned out. The beads turned out absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I have 3 coats on here. I used 3 coats on here, and then I tell you what, it is so very pretty with the paper that I used from it. Absolutely beautiful. And I think I showed you guys yesterday the strips, but just for the sake of those who did not get a chance to see that, who haven't gone to see it yet, I'm going to show you guys the strips. I know I got some left. I know I had a few strips left of it. Shouldn't be that far away. Um, I keep all of my strips in this little basket. Hold on a minute. Here it is. Okay, so these are the strips that I used for these. And once I got done, I just distressed it on the sides like I showed you guys. You guys go back and look at part 1 and you'll be able to see how I created these beads. But anyway, as of right now, what we're going to do, I have 3 coats on these beads. Okay, and right now we're going to string the beads. Now what you're going to do is we're going to take one off. Okay, as you can see here on my 1/4 inch cord that I've cut off, you're going to put a safety pin at the end of it, just like that. Okay, you're going to put a safety pin at the end of it, just like that. You're going to take your safety pin and you're going to go through the hole, just like that. You're going to go through the hole, just like that. Okay, and this is how we're going to string our beads. First thing I got to do though is open up this one a little more because okay, now we're going to string our bead. We're going to put that through there. Okay, and we're going to string our bead like so. Okay, we're going to bring that down. Alright. Okay, we're going to do the next one. We're going to pull off another bead. We're going to do the next one. You're going to take your safety pin and you're going to put it through the hole. If I could get my hands to work today. I don't know if you're like me or not, but sometimes your fingers don't want to work. Okay, and you just pull that through, just like that. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I mean, I just love the way those colors are combined that way. I just love that. That is so pretty. And now if you have any charms that you want to put on these, I'm going to grab that also. If you want to put charms on here, you can. Just like I have on this one. But like I told you yesterday in video 1, part 1, the prettier the paper, the better your beads will turn out. The prettier the paper, the prettier your beads will turn out. So when you go shopping for paper, or when you go look for paper, or wherever, the prettier the paper that you have, the prettier your beads will absolutely turn out. You're gonna do at least, I got 3 coats on here. So they are, I'm gonna put this in the jar so you can hear this. I got 3 coats on there. I'm just gonna drop that other bead in there. There's 3 coats on there. So they are hard. You listen to that? They are hard. Okay. They are very doable. And you put as many coats as you want to put on here, you can. It will make it waterproof as well. So if you accidentally get in the shower with it, the inside of these papers are not waterproof, but the outside is. Okay? So I'm just letting you know now, it is waterproof, the outside. I'm not saying for you to, I'm just saying if you wear it out in the rain and it get a little wet, well, it's not gonna do too much damage. But if you drop it in the toilet or something and think that you're gonna come back and get it 3 hours later, well, but anyway, that shouldn't happen because this is cord. It's going to fit around your wrist. But if you get in the shower with it or wash up with it or water touches it or something, don't worry about that. The bracelet's going to be fine. The bracelet is going to be fine. Okay. Now, how many I have on here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many do I have? I think I got 13 on my other one. Or 12. And then I'm going to show you how to sew it. Once we're done putting our beads on, I'll show you how to sew it. Okay. All right, so we have our beads attached. Okay. And so you're going to put this around your wrist. I may have too many beads on here. I think I got, you know what? I think I got way too many beads on here. Cause see, look at that. I got too many beads, so I'm gonna have to remove some. And you can always, when you get ready to put it on, you can always try to fit it around your wrist to see where you are and to see if you have too many on there. You see, I still have too many. You see that space there? That's way too many. So I'm going to take off one more. Now, that should be fine. I don't want it to be too loose, and at the same time I don't want it to be too tight either. So this should be just fine. So let's put it around my wrist again and see where I'm at. Okay. All right, so here we go. There you go. That's exactly how I want it. That's exactly how I want it, just like that. Okay, so we're going to cut a little bit of that excess off. I'm going to cut a little bit of that off. I have some wax thread here and a needle. So this is how much I have left of the stretch cord on there. So we're going to cut some of this off. Okay, we're going to cut some of that down. Don't need all of that. But we're going to cut it down to here. So what we're going to do is, you see how we have this here? We're just going to fold that in just like that. And we're going to sew these two pieces together here. All right. We're just going to sew that together. All right. We're just going to put a few we're just going to put a few. So we're going to start up under like that. Okay. And again, I got some wax thread. I love this wax thread. Love this wax thread. This wax thread is awesome. And we're just gonna continue to there we go. Sometimes I have to be careful because I will end up stamping myself with these pins. Okay, so once you get done doing that, you got your two pieces here. Okay. Once you get through doing that, you got your two pieces here. You're gonna cut these off, and then you're gonna, well, matter of fact, I'm gonna tie them now while they're still long. While they're still long, I'm just gonna tie them. There you go. And we're just gonna cut that off. Okay. Now you don't want no thread sticking out, so you don't want your thread sticking out like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in there and cut that down as low as you can possibly get it, like so. All right. Now, as you can see here, this part is still sticking out. Hold on a minute. Okay, so you can see your elastic is still sticking out. So here is my suggestion. Okay, so we got a popsicle stick here, at least a half of one. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that elastic that's sticking out, you're going to push that up into your bead and let your bead hide that. Okay, and you're going to let your bead hide that. And you're just going to push that up in there as best you can. Okay. If your thread is still sticking out, hold on a minute. You're going to push that up in there as best you can. There you go. There it go. See there? You don't even see that anymore. Hold on, let me turn this over. You don't even see it anymore now. It's gone. Okay. Let me straighten this out. See there? It's straightened. Once you straighten that out, you don't even see it. So now you're going to turn it back over the way it was. Okay. And if it comes out again, you just have to push it back. That's all. which is what I did, but I expected that because we were turning it over. But once you get it where it needs to be, you don't have to worry about that coming out again. Okay, and here is your bracelet. Bracelet is done. Okay, now you can put it on your wrist. Okay, here's the bracelet. And it is finished. Your bracelet is finished. Again, like I said, if you want to, you always feel free to put you a charm on there and let it hang down like I have with this one. Okay, and that is your bracelet. Thank you guys so very much for coming on. I appreciate you going with me through this process of how to make this bracelet. I love this. I love making these beads. They are really, really nice. I love this. This is so cool. And if you guys would like to, like I said, check out the video again. If you want to make something nice for yourself or for someone else. Okay, this is something you can make for them. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care of yourself. God bless and have a wonderful day. This is Vonnie from Vonnie's Creativity Channel, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. So every time I get ready to do a video, you will be notified. God bless you guys. You have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.